What's up guys, IDK Player here coming back with a brand new NASCAR Heat 4 news video, and today we are going to take a look at every new feature coming into NASCAR Heat 4. Now just a disclaimer, I'm going to be talking about every new feature that was not in a NASCAR game since NASCAR Heat Evolution, and if I do forget some new features, I am sorry. Human error is a possibility with these types of videos. So let's get started with the first new feature, and that is multi-groove racing. Multi-groove racing has not been in a NASCAR game since NASCAR 15, and this will be the first NASCAR game published by 704 Games that will include this new feature. Multi-groove racing is a great new feature to have, and it should improve the racing quality of NASCAR Heat 4. Next on the list, we have day into night transitions. The way day into night transitions will work is that after each stage, the sky will dim to a certain point, and then after the final stage starts, the sky will be completely dark, which gives off the transition. And just a quick reminder, day into night transitions only work with stage racing, and it's something I can't wait to see once I get my hands on the game. Next, we have legend drivers. The only two legend drivers will be Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart, but adding these two great icons of NASCAR is something cool to see. The next new feature is a pre-order item, and that is the Martinsville Night Race. The Martinsville Night Race will be available for single player only, but when the 2020 DLC does release, the Martinsville Night Race will be available for multiplayer. All around, seeing what the night race looks like in the game makes me super amped for NASCAR Heat 4. Now let's talk about draft partners. Draft partners is when you and another AI driver work together to get to the field. This will improve the racing aspect of Heat 4, and it's a great new feature. Now on to probably the most talked about feature, the track map. The last time a track map was in a NASCAR game, it was NASCAR 15, and ever since Evolution came out, the community has been asking for it to come back in a NASCAR game, and the wait is finally over. The track map will help the drivers see where other drivers are on the track, and it's something I can't wait to see once I play NASCAR Heat 4. Next on the list is light reflecting off the cars. So we know the graphics have been improved for NASCAR Heat 4, and one new thing that was added or improved from NASCAR Heat 3 was the light reflecting off the cars. This effect will improve NASCAR Heat 4 visually. Next, we have realistic engine sounds. Along with the improved graphics and physics, the engine sounds this year for NASCAR Heat 4 are really good. The realistic sound of 40 engines roaring on the high banks will definitely be music to the player's ears. Let's head on over to a new career mode feature which lets you start your career in any series. This is a great new feature because some people don't want to start their career mode in the Dirt Series, so this will definitely give the players more control over their career. Jumping ship from career mode to season mode, you can now have custom preset schedules. This is going to be really cool to see because not everyone wants to use the schedules NASCAR has, so changing it up will definitely give players something to look forward to. Let's head back to visuals. You can now hide the hub in race replays and hide the driver's name so it doesn't appear during the race. This feature will make it easier for the content creators that need to make a new thumbnail or for the players that would like to take a cool screenshot. Let's talk about what's arguably the best new feature, which is race any series at any track. This is a great new addition to NASCAR Heat 4, and just a quick disclaimer, this feature doesn't include the Dirt Series or any dirt track like Eldora, but this new addition of racing any series at any track will be great for league racing. Now onto the settings. We have new settings for the AI and other new features. I'm not going to read them all because I don't want to drag this video on, but I will put screenshots of the settings on your screen, so feel free to pause this video and take a look at the new setting features. The next new feature on the list is the bumper camera. The bumper camera is a great new point of view, and it's cool to see this perspective when driving. Also, you can now look left to right when using the hood view when racing. Next on the list, we have more colors to choose from for custom car customization, along with a 360 camera and a zoom option when looking at your custom car. I'm happy more color options are available so the buyers can be more creative when making a car, and the 360 camera along with the zoom option is great so we can check out every angle of the car before saving the paint scheme. The next new feature is tire fall off. This will improve the racing aspect of the game, and if you don't know what tire fall off is, it's when the rubber from the tire starts to deteriorate, which makes the car harder to handle. Also, the AI does have tire wear this year in NASCAR Heat 4. Another small feature is that when you go into race day, you spawn in a garage instead of on pit road. For all the career mode fans out there, you can now hire pit crew members. This will speed up or slow down your pit stop, which is a great new feature. Next on the list, we have unlockable paint schemes. The way to unlock paint schemes is to complete certain challenges. Once a certain challenge is completed, you can go and unlock a race version paint scheme. Something cool that's being added to career mode is having the option to put your name on the back of your vehicle. This small detail is really cool and it makes career mode look a little more realistic. Also in career mode, you will be awarded a clean driver bonus if you do complete the race without any damage. While qualifying, you can see what time you have to beat to get the pole, and before you get into a race, you can see what are the top 5 drivers at that track you're about to race at. Also in NASCAR Heat 4, the main menu will get a new modern look. Now for the last new addition being added to NASCAR Heat 4 that will improve the gameplay is that the tracks will have bumps on the track, so it brings out a little bit more realism to the game, and this is another small detail that is really great to have. The second to last new career mode feature is that if you don't have enough funds to fix your car in career mode, you will still have to race it. This is something I really like because it means the player playing has to keep track of his or her money. Another career mode feature that will be in NASCAR Heat 4 is called Staff Specialist. There isn't any information on Staff Specialist as of right now. All we know is that it will be a career mode feature. And finally, the last new feature coming into NASCAR Heat 4 is Homestead Miami Speedway being a night race. This is really great to see, and I'm super happy Homestead is going back to being a night race because the track looks really great under the lights. So that will do it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys all for watching. If I did miss any new features that will be in NASCAR Heat 4, please let me know in the comments below. If you have yet to pre-order NASCAR Heat 4, a pre-order link will be in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below your opinions about the new features coming into NASCAR Heat 4, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you can be notified when a brand new NASCAR Heat 4 news video releases. Quick shout out to my donators. Shout out to Brett Ludwig, Ellis E Squad, FedEx Cup Series, Reverend Rashim Store, and XL Hunter 3. Links to their channels will be in the description below. So I'll see you guys in my next NASCAR Heat4 news video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. IDK out. And I got this soda, Remy boy.